people have speculated that Teddy Stigma was as strong as 2 women. And tonight, I'm gonna prove that to be true. I have 2 women here, and I'm gonna defeat them in an arm wrestling match, the likes of which the world has never seen. All right, ladies, show me what you got. All right, on you. When you guys start pushing, I'll push back, all right?
3, 2, 1.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Look at that. I think I just broke their arms. I heard it pop. Did you hear it pop? And on Friday, the 11th, day hosts, you're gonna snap.
Ever since I debuted here in FIP, there's one thing I've noticed, and that's that a lot of the people that I've wrestled have a support system. Friends and allies, which is a luxury I've never been able to afford myself. You see, you gotta be able to get along with people to do that. That's just not my style. But FIP wants to remind me that I'm alone. But you see, I'm not alone, because I've fallen before, and I do have a support system. It's just not people, you see. When I've fallen down before, I've always been able to catch myself on the ring ropes. See, that ring is like my family. Those ropes are like a brother. Those corners like a sister. My ring post cousins.
Blah, 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 blah. So apparently SHANNA believes that she can not only challenge me for the Shine Championship, but also question my credibility as Shine Champion. I mean, SHANNA, you've said it yourself. I've gone through the very best that this business has to offer to retain this Shine Championship. And that includes Serena Deeb at Shine 20 in a 1-hour grueling match. The toughest of my career so far. And I'll be quite honest, I'm still feeling it. Given your wrestling pedigree, I am definitely not taking this match lightly. But I'll tell you what, SHANNA. This Friday, FIP, July 11th, you better give me all you've got. Because the only thing that's gonna be perfect this Friday night is the trophy of your head hanging on my wall, proving that I am indeed true champion, that I am indeed the very best. Come and get it, SHANNA. Blah.
This Friday, July 11th, Declaration of Independence. It's me and you, Blake, Edward Belakus. It doesn't even matter. The fact of the matter is, it's me and you one-on-one this Friday. And what you fail to realize, and what FIP fails to realize, is that I'm a shark living in a fish tank, just waiting to break out. And this Friday I break out. But unfortunately for you, Blake, you're my opponent. You're standing in my way. I'll see you Friday, Blake. Oh, and Bandejos. Forgot to mention to you guys earlier when I saw you at Chipotle, but I didn't want to bother you guys at work. I'm going to be in the corner of the Savages during this whole street fight, so you guys now have 0% of winning that match. I'll see you guys Friday, and good luck.
I want a good external shot of the sky, and I'm going to hand it over to you. Okay, there you go. Hello, fans of wrestling, fans of Jojo Bravo, and fans of Florida. Look at the sky now. It is about 7:30 p.m. here in the beautiful Midwest. Have you ever seen anything as beautiful in your entire life? Well, if you're from Florida, of course you can. And this weekend, it's going to be a fire in the peninsula as FIP Full Impact Pro becomes home of me, Jojo Bravo, just imagine it. A sunset drive on the Ocean Boulevard in a big, fat, red Ferrari and me. A hot night of wrestling action with Jojo Bravo capturing the hearts and minds of the FIP fans and the magic of the moment as only I can. And when I win my match, I, Jojo Bravo, the Evening Breeze Samurai, the Haiku Warrior, will become an honorary Floridian. That's right. I'm gonna make my home in Florida if I win this match this weekend. So I can't wait to see you there. Now, right, pan again.
Back to Ybor City, huh? The ice is flowing in the summer heat if you follow what I'm saying on that. Let me tell you something. I got no problem coming down to Full Impact Pro. I'm bringing the Trailer Park Nation in tow. And I'm telling you right now, this is an open challenge to the world and everybody in Full Impact Pro Wrestling, because no one is standing in the way of Earl Cooter or the Trailer Park Nation. We're going to do what we want. It's party time, Ybor City, Friday night, Full Impact Pro.
Got another guy who's going to have someone come to the ring with him. I got Jonny Vandal. Be accompanied to the ring by Trina Michaels, and no doubt she'll back her dog in the fight, support her man, support her guy. But Johnny, Trina, you're gonna be out there surrounded by my family. Now I don't know how forgiving they'll be. I really don't. I don't know what they'll do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do know this, Johnny. I won't be forgiven.
Don't worry. On July 11th, I'm back with the Savages. And this time, it's war. The Dejos, you boys better be ready. See this? Street fight, and we will show no mercy. Now, I've heard your little girlfriends won't be at the show this time, so they won't be there to help you when it gets to be too much for you to handle. By the end, after Teddy and Eddie have dragged your asses all around that ring, outside the ring, wherever they feel like taking you, you're going to be coming to me and begging me to end your suffering, begging me to call off the dogs. The only way your pain will end is when the bell rings and the Savages are declared winners.
I want to start by saying that those of you conditioned to hypermedia, those of you that are the reason the stiffs in the office tell us that we have to hit that magic 1 to 2 minute mark to spread our message, you can move on. Because you're feeble and you're weak-minded. And I am not talking to you. People want to talk about this war with the Dejos like they can even begin to understand what is necessary, to understand what it takes. They just want to sit there, They want to make Eddie Graves, Teddy Stigma, they want to make us the bad guys. They want to hold the Dejos in the light. And it's so much less confusing when lines are drawn like that. They want to say we made this personal. You want to talk about personal? Personal's when the only girl I ever loved packs up, moves halfway across this country because she's scared of who I've become. Personal is when Teddy Stigma's mother tells him she can't tell friends and family and the like what he does for a living because she's ashamed. And when you fans cheer for the Dejos, knowing that we are their moral superior, we live by a code. That we are their physical superior, and that we're just plain better. And despite that, you cheer for them and you give them your love. That is goddamn personal. This Friday, July 11th, Ybor City, Florida, the Orpheum. And live across the world on WWN Live. I mean, gotta keep everybody happy, gotta plug everything because that's just the world we live in. The Dejos show us nothing but arrogance. Despite everything we've done to them, nothing but arrogance. To think that you can come into a rock and roll club and stand a chance against us in an unsanctioned street fight? I would say I admire it. But the truth is, I just hate your guts. You see, because we never made this personal. We just did what it took. We were willing to go that extra mile. And somehow, we became vilified through it all. So Friday, you want villains? We're gonna give you villains. For those of you who want to think, for those of you who want to be challenged, for those of you who want change, I implore you to be there live or watch it unfold on whatever box you're a slave to. Because there will be no rules. The question won't be who's gonna let us. It's who's gonna stop us. Because you better believe we are savages.